I think I figured you work with a lot of guys, not really popular names. But I always tell you, this stage, you can get the best from somebody who's not even a big name.
Exactly.
Because that's the only way you can get them on board. Let me give you an example. I Hear by David Doe was produced by T Spice, and nobody knew T Spice then.
Exactly.
He's got a brand new song by a boy called J Fabs. Actually produced W4's Wild by Control then. So it's not about
It's not about the name. It's not about like I do tell most artists. I said you can go work with Timbaland. If you don't know what you want as an artist, Timbaland might end up not giving you what you want. What you need. But you need to know what you want. So when you go to him, you can explain and say, okay, this is what I want. But I don't know how to make it up. But as a producer, you can actually cook the beat for me. So you have to know what you want before you.
So how many tracks do you have right now? If you say all the songs you've done.
Yeah.
Do you record every day?
Yeah, not every day. Not every day.
Okay.
I like recording when I'm in that mood to record. It's not about going to the studio every day, just sit down and you go record rubbish. Like when I go to the studio, I want to make sure
you do something great.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Wow.
So it's not every day I go to the studio.
How long did it take you to get Two-Face on that joint?
Wow.
How long did it take you? Did he actually like the idea?
Yeah.
Be honest with me.
He liked the idea. He liked the idea. And I want to say big shout out to Two-Face Tibia and also Hypertech and Now Music and also Kenny's Music, because as much as I was expecting it's gonna be a little bit more stressful, it wasn't. I think the only stressful part, which I won't say it was stressful, was the fact that I had to pray and I had to pray and I had to pray for that dream to come true. I took it to God, like, God, I want to work with Two-Face, but I'm scared. I was scared to approach him. To do a song with him. Because people were saying, Joe, but you guys are brothers. I said, yes, I know, but you don't just want to, abuse that privilege. That because he's your brother, you just want to walk up to him. He's a man that, when he started this game, I want to speak for myself. I was still probably wearing like one boxer for 6 months, So you don't expect that because I'm signed to Kenny's Music and I see him at shows, I should now walk up to him and start telling him rubbish. No. So I was just looking for that right way that, we would approach him and he would accept, feeling that he's being respected the way he's supposed to be. So, I took it to God, I prayed, and we just dropped the proposal, and it didn't take that too long. We got a call from Ife, the manager of Now Music, and said, this is it. So, jumped, I said, God, I give you the glory.
I like that. People, you gotta have a plan. Sometimes I learn every day, I told somebody, these days, if you drop a song, I think you need to take it to church.
You need to.
To be honest with you. Or if you're a Muslim, just take it to the mosque and talk to you. You gotta pray about it. Whatever religion, just make sure you talk to your God and make sure it happens. Because I can tell you, these days, there's too many artists out there.
Prayer is the key.
A lot of music.
Prayer is the key.
So guess what? You having to stand out in that crowd, it takes a whole lot.
Yeah.
And for you to be able to do a Joe and Two-Face, I think that was divine. For real. There's no doubt about it. Because, let me picture myself as Two-Face. I might be thinking about the brand. Why don't I do a song with Joel? At the end of the day, we all sound both we sound alike or look alike. But the fact that he took it, and guess what? This is a huge joint.
Exactly.
Everybody came out strong, Two-Face and Joel, and you guys were different, your own different way on the track. God always had a way of doing his things anyways. Anyways, Joel, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Really
I respect you a lot, no doubt about it. I'll be dropping that joint. That's the one that people are going crazy for right now. That Now. That song you did with all the Chef Family. We have a lot of people.
That song actually has a lot of nominations.
Yeah.
Like at the Headies, 2 nominations, NMVA 2. I think 2 awards and Ben TV awards too. So I mean, likewise.
Did this song get a nomination? This
Hold on, yeah. Ben TV was nominated best collaboration at Ben TV awards. I think that's the only.
You actually deserve to be there.
Yeah.
For real. Joel, I respect you a lot. Keep going for it. I'm a man. I always tell everybody, when you're young and hearted and you got what it takes, and being young in the heart is not exactly about your age, it's your craft and how you actually progress in it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Bless
Respect to you every time if you'd like to. But I want to ask you one quick question. We're going to be asking you, who are your mentors?
Yeah, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley is one. And please, you guys shouldn't blame me if I say Two-Face is also one. Because aside, having some similarities with Two-Face, you can't tell me nobody hates Two-Face. You know, so you don't expect me. You know, I'll quickly say this. There's this.
Do you know? I think Two-Face's next album should be Everybody Loves Two-Face.
You understand? There's this friend of mine. Two-Face released his album. I'll be playing it like, you too like Two-Face. I say, what you want make I do? Make I hate him. You know, but he is saying it because he feels, probably because they try to compare us, I should be hating on Two-Face. Or I say like, make I hate Two-Face. You know, like Two-Face. Why you want make I can't hate Two-Face? You know. So Two-Face is a man I respect a lot.
True.
You know, irrespective of what people say, is a man I respect a lot. If I was a banker, I would still die for Two-Face. If I was a farmer, I would still die for Two-Face. You know, so I love him so much.
So officially, Everybody Loves Two-Face.
Next
Thank
album.
you, Joel. Right? And I'm sure we'll be expecting something brand new from you after this one. There's a lot going for you, and I know, and I'm sure about Kik will be working on a brand new album soon.
Definitely.
Big shout out to Show Like Kenny's. That's what I call him every time. He makes things happen every day. He's been there, he's done that, he's still doing it. Very hard-working kid, no doubt about it. Getting back to the show, and I'm gonna not a superstar in. You know what? Everybody expected after this summer in the industry night, like this guy would lose his voice. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this for years, man. And guess I have another superstar with me on the show. You guys can brace up, lock it down, and 24/7, we got it every time. It's still deal to the T1 on the Midday Oasis.